Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with some more Disney Mirrorverse. I kind of told myself that I wasn't going to do this, but we're going to be trying to unlock Tinkerbell today. I really hope it doesn't take too long. I don't want to waste too many of these. I will not be pulling for Frank. I promise you I am not going to do it. It's not worth it. I don't care about Frank, but I thought I would make this. I think more people are probably going to be interested in Tinkerbell, and then I'll wait for Frank to be more widely available. Gaston and what's his name? Gaston and Captain Hook are both in the normal crystals already. That wasn't even that long ago, so it shouldn't be too bad of a wait. I already regret my decision here. I've spent so many of these orbs. I really pray that this is it. It's not. I also hope in the future they just release characters normally again. This is such a poor way of doing it, in my opinion. Please. Nope. Oh, yeah, actually it is. Okay. Alright, so Tinkerbell really confuses me. I don't really know what exactly is going on with her. Because in the normal picture, you can see, like right here, she looks normal. But then she's also just got this yellow version of her, and I much prefer just the normal version of her. I don't know, I don't think she's ever going to be the normal version, but I guess she's just yellow Tinkerbell. It's not that interesting of a design, but whatever. I'm happy that it didn't take too many. So yeah, I'm not going to go for Frank. I don't really care about him. I will wait. And you guys are going to have to be okay with that, because I'm not change my mind like I did with Tinkerbell. Elsa and Minnie Mouse, hopefully one day they'll be more easily available, but whatever. So we can rank her up probably twice. I doubt I can do it a third time, but we can try. No, I don't have any of the orange. I don't know how many I would need to get it either, but we're gonna try to get her leveled up as much as I can. Only to 17. I should probably grind for it then. And I could check and see real quick if there's enough, or if there's orange data. What are the chances that they're actually here? I doubt I'll be able to get enough for it. Oh, I don't even have it unlocked. I don't know if I'd be able. Well, I bet I could. It's all healers, right? Yeah. Okay, well, we can try it. I don't want this to take too long. I was planning on making this one shorter than it usually is. I was just going to go through the hard mode of Chapter 1 so that it didn't take too long. Oh, the loading screens might be really long as well. I didn't really think about that. Okay. It's been quite a while since I've actually played this. I probably should have gained attack, honestly, but whatever. It also doesn't really matter who I choose to fight with, honestly. Okay, so it's been a little while since I've recorded this, and it's probably going up a week or two after I am recording this, just as a heads up. So to keep you up on what's been happening with Disney Mirrorverse, the most recent update at this current time, by the time this comes up, there could be another update. I honestly don't know. Probably not, but it is possible. Anyways, at the time of this update, we've just recently gotten Frank Wolf and Tinkerbell. And it wasn't even that recent. It was like a week or two ago. At the time of this recording, once again, like I said. And they didn't release a new event with it like they typically do. Instead, this month they're re-releasing all the old events, which I actually think is a really good idea. They're kind of all crammed in the same time, so if you want to play any of them, they're only going to be around for a couple of days. And I've played pretty much all of them, so I'm not keeping up with what events are going on at what times, and I'm not going to be playing any of them for any videos or anything. And I would assume the next update will have another event tied to the character, since we just got every single event we've already had just now, so it will probably not be that again. We lost him because I wasn't even trying to heal, which was stupid of me, but whatever. Okay, well, Belle's probably also gonna die anyways. We could very well just lose this, but I swear I've beaten one of these versions of this specific battle, so I don't know. Yeah, heal for all we can. Hopefully Belle can heal again before she dies. Oh, I'm stunned. Let's switch over to Belle real quick, and she's probably gonna die, but try to keep her alive for these last couple of seconds here. And this is the last guy, hopefully. Okay. We lost Scrooge, unfortunately. I don't know how many shards I'm going to need to get the orange, but I don't really feel like sitting here and playing this over and over again. Oh, but I'm actually really close. So I should probably just do it. I'm really sorry, but I'm actually so close to getting it, I might as well just do it. Oh, I should have just done this before I started recording, but that's fine. Sorry, I think I just hit the mic. And before Frank came out, they actually kind of teased at it, and I didn't think it was actually going to be a new character. I thought they kind of just made a render for him to celebrate the release of the new movie. Just because I felt like it was kind of weird to get The Rock just as a character, but now that we saw it in Disney Sources Arena too, I guess they just wanted to celebrate the new movie's release, I guess. I don't know. I want to switch over to Scrooge so he doesn't die. Hopefully. So we can heal right now. Probably keep trying to heal as much as possible. We got her pretty quick. Alright. So we got Buzz before he's even able to do his big attack, which is good. Now Maleficent is going to take a lot of health off of us, so I'll probably have to keep watch and just play whoever's lost the most health. And I need to be attacking her specifically. Oh my gosh. This is really not good. They just do so much damage to me. Scrooge must not have the greatest health. Or maybe he's just being targeted more than everybody else, I don't know. Yeah, we couldn't do anything about that. We can heal real quick as we're being attacked. We can do this one too, which heals me a little bit as well. And then the big heal with Belle. It's interesting to do a team of all healers. I don't do it pretty much ever. But you don't get healers, new healers a lot either, and Frank is a new healer, which is literally the only reason why I'm interested in him. He has the same exact gimmick as Jack Sparrow for some reason, with like a weird arm. They ran out of ideas pretty quick, I guess. I mean, clearly, since we just got Yellow Tinkerbell. So we can rank her up. Oh, I also wanted to do some other stuff, but we can also just do the talents real quick while I'm here. And level 4 at least. We can get that one to level 5. We can get this one to level 5 too. And maybe this one to level 3, whichever one I choose. This one. Nope. We can only get it to level 2. And equip. And equip. And then milestone, well, doesn't really matter, but we can just confirm some of these. I'm glad at least they made a normal version of her too, so we don't have to always look at yellow Tinkerbell, because who wants yellow Tinkerbell as their icon? I sure don't. And then they have like this flat PNG of a Tinkerbell here, which might be supposed to be the regular Tinkerbell, like, I don't know. It's a little confusing, I guess. We could go and try to get more. Why would I do that? Okay. So we're going to go into a chapter here on normal and get some more yellow wherever it is. There. Well, these are split up. Well, this one? Yes. And that might be good. Guardians. Oh, dang it. To be fair, we use exactly the amount we need, so I'll probably end up using the rest of this energy, and I have a bunch more energy stuff I can use, so it's not a big deal. But we're also just about to level up too, so whichever one comes first, we might as well just use it all up and see. We're probably going to be just short. Yeah, that's alright. I have so much energy stuff. Just use one of these real quick. And then now we're going to level up. 96. I level up like pretty much every other day. It is so easy to level up in this game. I wonder if they'll change that by the time it actually releases. Anyways, we should have enough to get her to 20. Which then allows me to get her past 22. I don't know how much though. But I'm not going to grind for any more than I already have, so. Well, I was actually expecting less than that, so that's pretty good. I've kind of just been collecting and not spending recently, so that's probably why. So we can get a few more milestones here. Okay, we got to start playing. I'm already 12 minutes in. I haven't even played what I wanted to play. Okay, so we're going to chapter 1, actually expert, sorry. They added this a few updates ago, and I just haven't played any yet, but the first section isn't going to be too difficult, so it wants me to complete with a tank. I don't think it's, I'm pretty sure that's the same dialogue, so I'm not going to bother. Yeah, okay, we're going to be plenty powerful. Going to bring in, you better, you're joking, what? Gosh, why not? Seriously, why not? We're gonna play this one. If it doesn't let it bring her into the next one, I'm seriously gonna be really annoyed with this. It makes no sense. Just let me bring her in. What could she possibly be doing that doesn't allow me to bring her in? Why do they restrict any on Chapter 1 Expert? What could possibly be so hard about Chapter 1 Expert? Are they auto-healing? That's kind of crazy, actually. I bet every Expert stage just has every character just... Actually, maybe not. I don't know what was happening. Maybe we were switching between the enemies stuff. I was really hoping to do this. I don't have any other plans. I can't really make it through the tougher battles. Right? I could try the Chapter 5. That's probably going to be way too hard. Chapter 5 hard mode? I don't know. Chapter 6 is just, it's not going to happen. My strongest heroes even have tough times in there. I can't bring Tinkerbell into there. That's why I thought this would be perfect, but maybe... Oh, this is the only expert one that's open. I was going to say Chapter 2, but you have to open them exponentially. Does it tell me right away what heroes I can bring in? It's probably the same heroes all throughout, I would assume. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I don't know. How hard is Chapter 5 hard? And can I even bring in Tinkerbell? Okay, so these allow everybody. It's actually not that difficult, but I hope we can just do some of these. I didn't want this to be a long video, and if I'm going to plan on doing all of them, it's going to be a long video. Okay, so Tinkerbell. She's pretty fast. She can zoom all over the place. She's ranged, so I guess she doesn't need to be close to the enemies or anything. And she throws these little balls. I'd like to be able to see what her charge attack is. She gets a big ball. Can go and get some defense. And then we've obviously got to see her big ol' animation. Yeah, honestly, Tinkerbell is one of the worst designs in the game so far, where she's just yellow and big. Some of the designs are just really depressing, because the whole gimmick of this game is that they are interesting new designs. Man, what? Oh, she turned red. She's angry. That is actually much more interesting than just being yellow all the time. I would imagine, though, that would work much better for like a character like Joy or something from Inside Out. I mean, I don't know what turning red and everything has to do with Tinkerbell specifically, but I mean, that's fairly interesting. We can see what it looks like here. She didn't turn red that time. I have no... What? Is it Randa? She also got like pixie dust or something on her. I don't know what that is. We gotta kill Ariel specifically. There we go. Dang. Okay. I mean, yeah, she does. I remember that specific animations from Peter Pan, the movie, where she crosses her arms like that. But I mean, that's her whole gimmick, basically. I feel like Tinkerbell's more than that. She had like 5 Disney Channel movies, right? It was interesting when she turned red, but the second time she did not turn red, so I don't know what actually... I suppose I could... I'm sure people are mad that I don't actually even look, but... Is there a way? I think if you pause it, you can look. Well, not him. Tinkerbell triggers, but she enters supernova state, getting attack buff equal to 8% for each attack it picks. She does Tinkerbell does 100% damage plus 300 extra burn. When Tinkerbell's Pixie Dex is fully depleted, she exits supernova and her attack buff is removed. But why'd she turn red once and not red the other time? See, I read it and I still don't understand. Maybe it said it and I just wasn't reading it well enough. I don't know. She's unfortunately pretty weak because I just don't have her leveled up very well. Well, actually, I have her fairly leveled up, I would say. That's not even that true. She's just weak in general, I guess. But she is at 3 stars only, I think. Yeah, I don't want to be blocked by anything. I think I'll just do everything. Ian here. I'm happy that I just have Tinkerbell and I don't need to worry about trying to get her ever again. That's the only thing I like about that, but it sucks how many orbs I spent to get her because it's not worth it. And it's not in my interest whatsoever to get Frank, so like I said, I'm going to be saving my orbs. Maybe one day a character will come out that I'm actually excited about, and then I'll want to spend my orbs, so now's the time I got to start spending, because I'm really not getting any. She's red this time. Okay. I really don't know what constitutes it. Do I need to have pixie dust in the first place to be able to get any? I really don't know. We can do this, and then I should probably get in the circle so I can get some defense too. We're going to get my skill in just a second. Okay. Well, I don't even know what killed her, but okay. We really got to kill Ian specifically. I should probably switch over to Baymax. And we can stun. Alright. So we got Ian. This guy's next. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think of Tinkerbell's design? I think it's just well, it's probably not specifically lazy. I don't know. Like, it's not good, right? It's just yellow. I mean, that's kind of just what they did for Maui, too. I mean, that's not really an excuse. The Maui one isn't that great either. It's just Maui with yellow tattoos. So I don't know. It's not good in my opinion. I'm sure it's hard to try to come up with designs, and I'm sure they have to run them by some people at Disney and actually get them accepted. You know, you can't just make anything. Um, I don't know. Like, look at Baymax. I think Baymax's design is awesome. Um, and I'm sure Tinkerbell fans would love to have an awesome design too. And I feel like they just weren't given one. So, I don't know. Maybe Tinkerbell fans disagree with me. Maybe this is a good design. I just don't see it. The red is more than I was thinking it had. So, I guess that's something. But I mean, it's not that much more than we already had either. So, I don't want to give it too much praise for having her turn red for a few seconds. But at least she isn't just yellow. But yeah, I would much rather just have her in her normal design than like this. I think the design, like they made it, you can see it on the icon on the top of the screen right now. Like that, like so much better than this. It's not different from her normal design, but they should have done that. And then just like changed her outfit a little bit, changed her hair a little bit. They just made her and then took away her legs and then took off all the color and replaced it with yellow. I feel like this is a lot of talk about the whole episode. I don't have anything else to talk about. We're getting close to my actual skill level, which isn't fair of the other two characters. They're actually fairly strong. It's just that Tinkerbell is kind of weak. So yeah, it does appear that that little flat PNG is supposed to be actual Tinkerbell, and then the yellow Tinkerbell must be like a projection of her. They kind of did that with like her shadow, I think, in the original movie. And I'm sure it says it like in her bio what it's supposed to be. I don't take the time to read it. Of course I don't. I'm complaining about this thing that's probably very easily explained, but still, I don't know. I felt like they could have done much better. But yeah, she is typically very small, but we are in the Mirrorverse, so they could have just used that as an excuse to make her larger. They didn't have to keep her as small as she is. But I guess the characters are maybe supposed to be who they were in the original movie too. But well, if that is the case, then well, I don't think it is. But I guess if it is the case, then that's why they wanted to make sure that she stayed small, and then that wouldn't really work as a character, so they had to have some reason to make her big. But yellow, I don't know. I guess it's better than just having her try to be like a shadow, like I was saying before, because then she'd just be like gray, and that's not any better. I think I actually would prefer a yellow design over a gray one, so I don't know. I don't know what specifically I'd do better, but I feel like they could have easily just changed her outfit like they do for most of the other characters, and I would have been much happier. I don't know. I guess Frank Wolf's design is okay. It is just Frank Wolf, or The Rock, and then he's got a grass, a grass tree arm. But again, it's what they did with Jack Sparrow, basically. He's got a unique arm, and then the rest of him is just his normal design. I don't really get why two characters have that same design, but I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. It kind of says he's cursed. Again, I didn't see the movie, so if he's cursed in the movie, then I suppose it makes sort of a bit of sense, but they didn't have to do it specifically with the arm again. They could have the curse affect some other part of him or all of him. You could have just had like vines running through all of them. Certain parts are wooden and some parts aren't. I think that'd just be a bit more interesting than having him in his normal design and then have one tree arm. You know what I mean? I feel like that makes a lot of sense. I don't really get why they didn't do it that way. But yeah, it is kind of funny that we have two rocks. If we get another character played by the Rock in Disney, we could do the Rock team. Which also I was considering doing instead of unlocking Tinkerbell, was just trying a team video. And I could certainly do that with the expert campaign, I guess, because clearly I can't bring in any new character. Well, that's not necessarily true. I saw that like Captain Hook was available in it. I just don't get why they would specifically take Tinkerbell. I don't know. Maybe there's certain. Well, no, because she's ranged, and I was able to bring in Merida, so it really doesn't make sense why she specifically was taken out of that. It's just, I mean, I guess you have to take out some characters, but if that's your gimmick, that you want to limit your amount of characters you can bring in. But like brand new characters, I don't know. It's not even going to be worth it. It gives the easier levels gives people a chance to try out their new characters without just getting destroyed. I feel like. Okay, she's gonna die. This is the first part of the battle, is it not? Oh, is this the only part of the battle? No. Wait, is it? We're doing pretty bad, actually. I'm just trying to kill this guy, but she won't aim for him. Okay. And he's dead too. He's about to die. If there is more, we should probably heal right now. And there is another level. And it's Yellow Man himself. And when she must just be completely purple when she comes out in her ultimate form. If we can, we should try to break the green, because he's not going to heal 0. Okay, so we can stun and then get in there and get some health, and then I'm going to switch to him, because I feel like I can get more done with Baymax attacking at his best ability. I hope no enemies spawn in, but I can't see that happening. I guess I can break this. Okay, there's some enemies right there, but we got him like halfway. I wonder if it specifically waits until I get him at a certain amount of health, because they did not spawn in for quite a while. I should probably try to get Baymax out of there if I can, but there wasn't enough time. Yeah, I really just need to kill him first, and take care of the rest of them. That is also a very, very, very annoying thing that they did in this game, where if the random enemies, they will continue to spawn, and you can't focus on them like at all. If you focus on one, you're going to waste so much time and so much of your health basically to kill them, and then they're going to spawn in more immediately. You have to focus on the boss and wait to get the rest, and it is the most annoying thing they possibly could have done, and it makes no sense. Like, I guess, from a basic standpoint, it does make sense, but like, in terms of the game, it's just like, it's awful. Because then you just have to deal with them, you just have to leave them, and hope that your allies don't attack them instead of the main boss, because if they attack them, then they're wasting their time and health, and then more enemies will just spawn in anyways, and waste even more time. But the allies basically do whatever they want, which mostly means attacking the characters that you don't want them to attack. And it's an auto-aim, so if you're a ranged character, you might not even attack the character you're wanting to attack, because it does not let you select... Well, actually, I think it does allow you... Nope, I tried to select the other character, it does not let me. I might die. I really hope not. I wasn't being too careful because I didn't think it'd be that bad, but I am losing a good amount of health here. Okay, that's not good. Okay. I'm gonna be done. I do not care. It was 30 minutes long. I did not want it to be that long. I literally just wanted to play for like 20 minutes. Hopefully you enjoyed the showcase of Tinkerbell. I didn't. Goodbye.